Good morning all, we'll start in 7 minutes. See you guys in a bit. Don't forget to like up the stream, guys. Put some questions out, all that kind of stuff. I'll be with you guys at past in 6 minutes. All right, see you then. All right, what up, guys? For those who've just joined, I will be with you in 4 minutes. All right, like up the stream, questions and that. I will be going through Twitter as normal and then to you guys. All right, so see you in a bit. I am here just on mute. I will change the screen once 4 minutes. Cool. Rightio, we'll start a little early here. We'll start a little early. What up, guys? Good morning, evening, afternoon. What up? What up? What up? Yes, also subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Hasi's starting the advanced course starting next week for Twitter or YouTube, so be ready. All right, for that. Let's have a look and see. A lot of movers I lost. I didn't do too well pre-market. So I just stopped because, yeah, I lost twice on ELAB, so I said go away. I'm just going to remove ELAB even off my watch list. Things like 40 cents, 4 cents, a load of shit. So just going to remove it. Don't even know why I traded it since it was 2 cents. Should have known better, but it is what it is. Expected that one to run. I did take QUBT, which made up for one of my losses on it, but yeah. We'll see. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Post some questions, tickers, all that stuff, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Also, let's ask some decent questions today. No need to spam the tickers. If you guys struggle with some stuff with your trading, any general questions about anything, Discord related, Twitter related, all that stuff, then yeah, we'll get that started in a bit. Let me just retweet this live trading link. Also retweet the link, guys, so we get some more people in here. Yes, thank you for that. The jobless claims, you are correct. Thank you for reminding me. PPI and unemployment claims in 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. PPI is comes in at 0.2 over the month as expected. Nice. Lower than expected. Cool. Let's see the SPY. How's the SPY reacting to all of this jazz? Going crazy? No, not really. Okay, let's catch up to Twitter. Where's Twitter? Twitter. Give me a second. Okay, let's have a look. We'll get started now, guys. Right, we have ASTS. What's happening here? ASTS 5%. This daily time frame is beautiful breakout. If anyone remembers this chart that I posted last week, or beginning of the week, sorry. Yeah, $39 next. Very nice long-term trade. Looks very good. I like it. Very, very nice setup on this. Should continue to go up with Luna, all of them going as well. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. Got that. All of them. All right, cool. Caught up. Let's see. All right, wow, BTCS and BTC profits this morning. Let's go. Yes, BTCS. BTCT. So let's just fix this chart up a bit. I won't be trading something like this since it is $22. Just need to remove this one off my watches. I'll put it down here. But yeah, KXIN's moving as we speak for those who like trading KXIN. But let's do BTCS. Which one was it? BTCT. So BTCT, just wave that downtrend break and you should be good. You also have a nice little demand zone here. So let's see if it holds that. Like I said, I won't be trading something that's $24. Personally, not my style. BTCT. Wait for downtrend break. Downtrend break is your entry point. Right, KXIN's running right now. Very nice. Got that downtrend break finally. I think it just had news, right? Yeah, it did. Cool. So 30 minutes just broke out. Cool. These are your next key levels. You should get here at 542, and then you got all the way up to literally all the way up here, 730 from yesterday's high. Huge sell-off from yesterday, though. I don't know what happened. Anyone know why? Big sell-off like that? If anyone knows, let me know. So these are your key levels on KXIN. Nice to see something over $1. UAVs, larger time frame. We have a nice 306 level here. Then we have this as your next resistance around here at 397. We can also use this wick here at 365. So these are your next two levels. Instead of 397, I'll just put 4. Just round it up. So we have this at the moment. 306 break should go to 365 or at least to 320-ish. At least. All right. Tiger, can you do AMD? Let me have a look. Right, just starting from the top, guys. I'm right at Moheen's question, so be patient. All right, I see everybody's post. If you posted, I see it. Just be patient, please. There's a lot of questions. Just bear with me, all right? I'll make sure I get everyone's question. We have 150 on this. This is obviously AMD. I don't trade large caps, but just giving you a technical breakdown. Trend is bearish. Area support around here at 139. Let's put it to 139. Sorry. So this is your level right now. Right now, there's no real trend here at the moment. It's just still in the downtrend. Break this, then you have room to 150, 150, then to like 154. AMD current setup. Let's like up the stream, guys. Let's go. How many likes we got in here? Let's see. Okay, we got 20 likes. Let's get to 50 and we will keep charting. Good morning. What up, Nimit? What up, Batags? Tiger, MVST and SMH. MVST, let's have a look at MVST. MVST, nice. Personally, waiting for this 102 break because that's probably the safest entries in my opinion. So we can wait for 102 and then 112, then 125. So these are your next key levels for MVST. So closure above here, you get the 5-minute candle. You can use the 1 minute, 20 minute, 2-second chart. Whatever time frame you choose is your choice. All right. Candle body close above is your entry point to go up. If the body does this, which is done 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you are not entering the trade. If the candle body closes above like this, you are entering. No entry, 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 no entry. Right? Should be clear what I just explained there. If it's not, you can join the Discord and watch the candlestick seminar where I go over this in depth. Waiting for 102 break. Looks like it's going to rain in Dubai. Let me have a look at this weather real quick. No, I'm tweaking. Good morning, MVST, SVMH. SVMH, 17%. Yeah, nothing for me on this. Look, downtrend, this thing's 2 cents. I personally wouldn't even consider anything on this. I would leave it alone. I would stay very, very, very far away from this. All right, so I'm just going to keep my watch list for Hassi. He trades these plays, but for me, nothing, nothing, nothing. Luna, yeah, Luna, how did Luna do for their earnings? Luna, yeah, very, very bullish chart. This is exactly what we expected. I don't know where my chart's gone on this. Previously, I had this nice little bullish pennant, which worked out perfectly. Gave this to people 2 weeks ago on Twitter. 2 weeks ago. Right, we had key levels here. Daily, you are going to the highs right here. 13.25. I think there was one more level, which was somewhere around here. Let's have a look. So we'll do some more key levels since we are breaking above there. We have 19.75. Then we can use this high around here at 20.85. There you go. All right, cool. So these are your key levels now. So now since we have this, we can go to the 4 hour. We can see that we've smashed through 13. 19.75 is your next key level. So yes, very, very nice charts on this. I will just do these levels right now. What a perfect chart though. What a very, very nice chart. Guys, this is the Discord link here. Someone just asked me. Here is the Discord link, all right? This is the only link. There's no Telegram link. There's no WhatsApp link. There's none of that shit. All it is this. Once you click on this, you join through that. Watch the seminars on there, the intro videos there, and then you can click to claim your Discord access, and you will be in the Discord where the alerts and all that fun stuff is, all right? Luna, yes, Luna looks fantastic. Looks great, looks great. DJT ready to move. DJT has nothing. Nothing. Extremely bearish chart. Nothing for me on this. If we're looking at the daily, we can see that there's just a strong downtrend, right? Hype's over on this. Maybe it'll get a little run up, but I don't see anything crazy happening with this anytime soon. Obviously, it was all just the whole Trump run up. People kind of knew, I feel, what was going to happen with the elections. That's kind of why Fun and them two ran together. Slowly, Fun ran away, all came down, and then DJT followed, right? DJT still currently in a downtrend, right? So there's also, it's quite funny on Twitter because a lot of people don't really understand trading too much, especially when I don't get many haters or anything like that, but you know, there's always people who think they know the most and all this kind of stuff, right? And I'm not claiming here that I do. you know, but I think it's just a little bit logical sense, because if you understand trading, right, you know that if you post a chart at the current time, that's what the trend is, right? So for instance, if I'm posting the chart right now, you know, me, my grandmother, you know, anyone, my cat, my dog can see that this line is going down, right? So we know that this right now, when there's a downtrend, it means that it's bearish, right? So when I post this chart now, that means that the stock is going down, it's bearish. So if I say on Twitter and I post this, I'm going to say this chart is currently bearish. But obviously, maybe in 1 second, maybe in 2 minutes, maybe in 20 minutes, maybe in 1 year, maybe in 3 weeks, this chart will change and it will break above and it will run, right? So then we'll have some smart ass coming in and saying, see, how can you say it was bearish and all this? Guys, you got to understand, I'm posting the chart as it is and what is happening now. I don't look and I don't do DD on these stocks. I don't care about these stocks. I'm in it for 1-2 minutes and I'm out, okay? You got to understand that there's a lot of different ways to trade. And if I'm sharing the chart, that's at the current time. I know most of you guys are all smart people and you know that's when I post the charts and that's how it is, right, with my setups. I'm not telling you that the stock is bearish for the next 20 years. I'm showing you what the current trend of the stock is at the moment, and it's bearish at the moment, right? Obviously, you know, if the trend breaks and we get a candle close above, then that means that it's bullish trend, right? So it's just very simple things like that. But you know, we get some people who have no brains and just think they know, oh, how can you say it's bearish? Da 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 da. There's so much, it's 1,000% short float, all this stuff. Like, I don't care. I'm showing you what it looks like. This is what the chart is, whether you like it or not, whether you down bad on it by $100,000. It's not my issue. No need to get emotional. That's why a lot of people get upset on Twitter, you know, because the chart's going down. No, how can it be going down? It has to go up. Like, you know, just relax. I'm sharing the charts. I'm giving you the breakdown of what I see, and that's it. If you don't like it, you don't like it, you know? So it just makes me laugh sometimes because some people get a little bit worked up. I rarely ever get it, but you know, there's the odd occasion where you get those twats. DJT, well done. Thank you, Shep. Thank you. We got Hassi starting the advanced course next week, from what I remember. So he will be posting very nice content for you guys there as well. Give me 1 second, please, and then we'll get started. I see everyone's question, guys. I see all of your questions. All right, I am a little bit behind. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to talk as well to keep it a little bit more entertained than just talking about the charts all the time. So I see everybody's message. I had a look at Saban Khan. I can see yours. Cass, I can just see yours. So I'm just going to go through everyone from the beginning still, right? So describe. Good morning, UAVs. Let's have a look. So UAVs, let's go the 5 minute what's happening. UAVs looks good, right? This is my logic behind it and how I trade. I'm not going to be entering here because it's at the highest point of the day, right? Well, very close to it, okay? Now, if you're buying at the highest point of the day, that usually means that you're FOMOing, chasing, right? You're never going to want to buy at the highest point of the day. Let the stock come down. People in the Discord know, and they've actually learned that a lot. And they thank me for it, which is kind of funny because I just tell them, like, step away from the market and look at stocks, right? You know, usually stocks go up and they come down. When something's up 67% and it's the highest point now 267, no one can believe that this thing might come down to 220. They're like, no, there's no way. It will keep going up. Like, you got to understand that stocks do come down. Where will it come down? Probably come down to an area of support, right? We have an area of support here, and if it doesn't, it breaks through, and that's where you can look for your entry. So you can wait for a candle to break above this downtrend, or you can just wait and be a little more patient, right? And wait for it to close above here, because you know if you're going to buy here, right, you're risking that it's going to run. Yes, it's up 70%. There's a high probability it can go up, but we don't know for certain, right? Me as a trader, I need confirmation. I can confirm that if it closes above here at 306, there's a high probability we can get to at least 350, 360, right? But trying to enter now, I don't know. Is it going to get to 308 and come down, 306? Is it going to go up? I don't know, you know? So that's just the way of my thinking. So it will come down, let it come down. Usually, a lot of times it will come down from your entry. So just be patient, just relax. It's okay, it won't run away, you know? Good morning everyone on the side of the pond. Yes, what up, Fig? Never mind, I see yes, it was taken off. Yes, GXAI, let's have a look. Yeah, GXI is just ranging at the moment, so we're doing something like this. You know what to do with this situation. Maybe we're at an area of support here at 175, nice psychological level. I would say if it closes above the downtrend, you could look for entries. Kind of a messy downtrend. I don't really like this because we have this wick here and here. It's not that clean of a setup, but yeah, I would say maybe you could break for above this downtrend to look for your possible entries. All right. Yes, John McCain's UAVs just went over UAVs again. DJT down 2 days. Yeah, DJT is nothing. For me, bearish. Getting stuck. My entries are ranging. Kevin, the easiest thing, excuse me, is to do. I like to use the 5 minute. You can use whatever time frame, but I recommend if you want to trade like me and have the same style, right? I don't use this strategy. This is just something very simple and what you can do to stop the ranging. All you can do is go to any chart, right? Let's go to any chart here. Let's, for instance, we'll go to SVMH, okay? And we can see what's the highest point of SVMH. We can see that the highest point, yes, is 0.385, but where is the resistance? I use the body of the candle. So we have 0.0360. Now mark that level. Now you know that if a candle closes above, you can look for your entry. There's nothing about ranging, none of that stuff. You're looking for the high break and look for your entry. Same as BTCS. Close above here, range up. QUBT, right? This could be another level. Highest point right here. You can wait for this level to continue to push up. Wait for a close above here, then enter, right? You look now and look at this position, right? If you're going to try and buy the stock at the current price that it's at, okay, we can see what's happening. That we have this in the way. We have 8% to the resistance, and then we have down here all the way to 15%, right? Right now, in my opinion, something like this is like a no trade zone, right? So this is your support, this is your resistance. Now, you know that if it closes above 409, you have a clean range to the left. Look, nothing's in the way, right? But if you're trading here, you have this in the way, this in the way, this in the way. You enter here, you have this in the way, this in the way, this in the way. So just make it easy. Wait for it. Mark the high. I like to use the body. Some people like to use the high wick. I just use the body. Works well for me. It's not the best way. It's not technically correct, but I like to do it, and I've got good results doing that. All right, so maybe that might help. BTCT. BTCT is here. Yeah, nothing for me on BTCT. Maybe downtrend break would look good. All right. Nothing for me on that. ELAB. ELAB, no entries unless 0.0485 break. Simple. Very simple trade. This is easy. So my cat's watching this as well, and he can say, and he knows he's got his little tablet, and he can just tap it with his paw, and he can open and enter this trade. So all he's doing is waiting for 0.485, enter the trade, and he will, you know, make some money. So that's how easy it is. So if he can understand it, I know you guys can as well. Let's make some money. Yes, 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 yes. KXIN, very, very nice. So look now, very easy, right? Stock's coming down. Now what are you doing? You can draw the downtrend. We can use the 1 minute time frame. We can draw something like that. We get a green candle close on the 1 minute above here. We know there's a higher probability going up. Trying to buy in the downtrend is a very bad idea, because what happens when you're in a downtrend? It means that it keeps going down. See that? Wait for the candle to close above, entry up, right? Yeah, GXAI needs downtrend break, nothing else. Simple, simple, simple. Right, let's like up the stream, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I'm getting through everyone's question. I see everybody's questions, all right? Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Good morning. Let's make Luna Boy 1180. Nice. Well done. Make sure you take some profits on that, unless you're holding long term, a little bit different, you know. Thanks, Robert, bro. Appreciate it. BTBT. BTBT is nice. Bullish sector. I mean, this whole sector is bullish, right? This Bitcoin plays, blockchain. At the moment, I don't know why this thing's down 15%. If anybody knows, let me know. I don't look at the fundamentals, to be honest with you. But yeah, we could say this is your downtrend. Break above there should be good. Trying to reverse, but you're in a range here, like this whole range. From here to here, you just don't really know what's happening, right? Like this. Like this is, I don't know what's going on. Close above this, then yeah, it looks good. All right. ELAB, I think I've just gone over that. Please, everybody, I know there's a million people watching ELAB. I'm giving you my point of view and what the safest entry point is, and this is what I should have done. I didn't listen to myself, but it is what it is. Your candle body needs to close above 0.0485, okay? You get that candle body close above here, then you have a high probability to go up to 0.6. Trying to enter now is not a good idea. Yes, it might be an area of support, but it keeps going up and it comes down in this area. So this range here, anything below, is not a good entry. So if you're going to enter 0.0484, that is not the correct way to trade. You have not listened to the instructions, all right? Wait for 485 and then you can look for your entry, all right? And if you want to take earlier, of course you can. I'm just trying to explain to you what the best possible situation is for you to make money. Pet has very low volume. For me, nothing on this, extremely bearish, down 67% yesterday. Maybe looking for a dead cat bounce kind of play, but I'm not really too familiar with this, so I would just leave it. Cake sign room to 79. Nice, nice, nice. What's up? I didn't say that at first. What up? Good morning. What up? QUBT. Yeah, QUBT is very nice. I like the setup. I'm just going to remove this here. We have that demand zone here. Cool. Yeah, so right now you have your nice setup right here, like that. 435. I need to get another level here. 485. Okay, cool. So these are your next levels. So you know the candle close above 409, then you should get all the way to 435, 45. All right. Gonna remove this demand zone as well. How many likes we have? We have 50 yet. Come on, guys. We're at 32. We have a lot of people. Come on, come on, come on. Push it. Push it. Push it. All right. Good morning. Good morning, QBT. UAVs. UAVs. Yes, UAVs is here. So look. This one, possibly when this closes in 5 minutes, you can look for your entry. Since it's broken this high, it also does look very good. Should get to 365, extremely bullish, strong uptrend, a lot of volume with this. Looks nice. I like it. GNS, what's happening with GNS? GNS down or up 1%. For me, not interested, to be honest with you. I don't really like this stock overall. Yeah, downtrend, nothing, to be honest. I would just avoid it personally. 9% down yesterday in a good market. You know, it doesn't really give you a good indication of a good trade. MYNZ, this seems like a, I don't know, this isn't a very steady play in my opinion, but 0.29 could be a possible entry for this, so I'll put it here. Whether there's news, I can see that there is news here from this indicator here, but yeah, for me, nothing. It's just, guys, the way I do it is I'm just focusing on the top gainers. Focusing on the top gainers. The top gainers are very simple and easy to find. You don't have to pay money for it. It's free, doesn't cost anything. All I do is every single morning, this is the link here, the Weeble link. I added all these top gainers to my watch list every single morning. There's about 20 of them. When market opens, maybe 5 out of the 20 will hold into open. Then when market opens, I'll look and focus on those 5 that are running and have the volume, and then take my trades from there, right? Takes me about, recently, I would say it's been taking me like an hour to find my first setup, because usually everything's up high, then it pulls back, and that's how I trade. But there are setups, like scalp trades, obviously, after like 10 minutes after open. But for me, trying to trade right at open, doing live trading things, it's very difficult because I cannot do everything at once. Because I'm, my focus is really just to teach people how to trade so they can understand, you know, how to trade and read stocks and basically read price action and look for the best possible entries, because, you know, at the end of the day, getting alerts and all things that we give in the Discord is all good and well. You can make money on it, but consistently it's difficult because you cannot get in every trade. Sometimes you're a little bit late, you're busy, and there's, you know, there's inconsistency. So I teach what I trade. So I take a certain kind of setup. Discord members know what that setup is, and then all they do is I just wait for that, and that's the same thing I do over and over again, right? So this week, I mean, it's been a slowish week. I've been very I would say conservative with my trading, to be honest. I've actually made a lot more money on Hassie's trades than mine. But this week we've had, how many trades? What have we had? Today's the 11th, right? Yeah, so we've had 1 red trade this week and 1, 2, 3, 4 green. So 4 green. So we've had, so if you think about it, we're not here in the Discord especially. We don't give 100 alerts a day. Hassie's maybe given like, I think like 7 this week. Actually maybe more. He's given like 10. Maybe, I think on average we give around 5 alerts between us each. It used to be like 10 plus, but you know, we've just kind of focused more on quality than quantity at the moment, because you know, it's the quality ones that get you the money, and the quantity ones, you know, it's just difficult. You're not going to keep giving 100 alerts. Like I can give people thousands of alerts a day, so on, so on. It's easy to do that, but how many of that 1,000 are going to hit, you know? Difficult. When I give my alerts, I give 3, maybe 2 out of 3 wins or 3 out of 3. You know, I rarely go 0 and 3 in my trades. Last month wasn't the greatest for me, but I still achieved, you know, my profits, which was good. Anyway, I know when I was just wondering, as you look at the current pennant, PTCT, pennant, yeah, I guess, is this what you have, something like this? I'm trying to see if you have something like this. Yeah, so it's broken below this, like that. You could possibly use this if this candle stays green. Yeah, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's going to help your charts right at the 5 a.m. Yeah. ACHR, I really like this stock. How to do 8% yesterday. Very, you know, disappointing with this play, but I think it just needed a pullback. It had a very strong move. So now something like this, right? We have this yellow line. I put it here. You can put this, it's same thing as what I do, right? With the purple line like this, right? Just to clarify things, but I just put the yellow line because we have this resistance here. It's not the highest point, so just trying to, you know, differentiate between the two so you guys can see. But ACHR, just wait for 440 break. Because, you know, look, the reason why I say that is because if you enter now 433, you have this in the way. You close above here, look left. You have all this range up. Resistance is at 478 only, you know? Can we look at hollow? Let me have a look. Let's like up the stream, guys. Hollow. Hollow is very, very bearish, guys. As much as people are holding bags and all these things, like, I don't know. For me, the one last look at this is maybe you're in a demand zone here. Maybe this is the last hurrah for it to hold, right? But yes, technically speaking, a demand zone is a good entry point because this is where buyers step in. This doesn't mean that this stock will run off here. I'm just saying if you were looking for entries, yes, I would possibly look for entries around here. Okay, target for like 277, but your target should be 5-10%. Don't aim for 255 to 304, right? That's an unrealistic target. Be very realistic, because I get a lot of people on Twitter, what are his goals, what's the PT, where's the next level of this, and I tell people the same thing every time, and they're like, what, you know, like, you're only looking for this much. Like, I'm a realistic trader, guys. You maybe your favorite Furu on stock twits and all that kind of stuff tell you 100% this price is going to $20. Like, if someone can tell you what price hollow is going to be next week, please let me know, and if they're correct, fantastic. I'll give them $1 billion and they can trade for me. You know, no one can predict what stock it will go to. You can be trading for 500 years and you still cannot predict it, right? It's pretty impossible. Yes, you can gauge the overall trend and you can gauge where the next current levels are, right? So me, if I enter a trade here, I'm not going to hold for 3 or 4. I'm holding for my 5%, and then I'll sell 50% of my position. If it keeps going up, great. I'll scale that as I go. I'll sell maybe at 10%, maybe a little bit 12, 15, 20, comes down to my stop loss, then I'm out. You know, that's just how it is. LAES. Right, LAES 4%. This used to be a former runner. I don't see anything on this, excuse me, at the moment. So this hasn't included for the 4%, obviously, because we have the, when I have the daily time frame on, you can see there's no pre-market after hours, right? These grays pre-market after hours, daily, you cannot see it. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to show you that it is still in a downtrend. So I personally don't like something like this. And I would even say, you know, maybe something like this would be better to draw like that. You know, this is your clean resistance. So I would say maybe 5250 would be a nice entry point if you get that candle closure above, right? Ideally, you want it on the 5-minute. You can wait for the 20-minute, you know, whatever time frame you desire on this. But Lays, wait for break above 0.525. 0.5250. Cool. BLDE. BLDE. Nothing for me on this. Key resistance is here. Oh, it has room to $4. BLDE room to $4. EFSH, let me have a look. Your cat. Trying to be as sarcastic as I can because I get stupid questions, so I just give stupid responses. EFSH is extremely bearish. So now there'll be some guy like, how can you say that's extremely bearish? Like, guys, look, the current trend of the stock is bearish, right? We can see it's in a downtrend, right? I think Stevie Wonder himself can see that this thing's in a downtrend. So, you know, when we get stupid comments like that, it's kind of dumb. All right, GXAI. Still have to wait for that downtrend break on this. BTCS. Guys, I posted all these charts posted earlier. So when people just put it on Twitter about the same stuff, I just right underneath, posted earlier, or just ignore it. AMD, yes, I did AMD already. Maheen, I did AMD, brother. I've done it already. I told you that it's in a downtrend. This is area support. Your resistance is 150. Thanks, Davis. Yes, that's probably why, bro. Mara, is it lagging with Bitcoin? Let me just check Bitcoin first before I do this. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's up a little bit. So it's not really too much. Mara's bullish. I expect to break out on this. Looks good for a swing trade, to be honest. I think Bitcoin will get 100K this weekend. That's just my own prediction. Doesn't mean it's going to go there, so don't go and take out a loan. All right, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving my prediction. Whether you hold for 100K or not, it should get there. It's too close not to get there. But yeah, Michael, I like this, bro. It's still bullish. It's expected to break out. Bitcoin's bullish, you know, it just adds up. And for me, I think that it will continue to go up. All right, guys, we've got 100 people in here. Let's go, let's go. Let's get to at least 60, 70 likes. Come on. Come on. Push it, push it, push it. Push it, push it, push it. Bitcoin mining companies, yeah, dropped good news. Can you check chart for rebound? Sorry, which one? Thank you, 50 more likes. Tiger, I know this is not what you do, but Luna, today's financials, would this be a good long term? Yeah, I like it. It's a good stock. I like it. The overall trend is bullish. I mean, it had earnings, very good earnings. You know, there's everything bullish about it. I'm sure even when the news or the earnings are bullish, you know, the good thing is that you get the guidance for the next year or month, and well, it's the next quarter, to be honest. But that's usually what gives the stock up. It doesn't really matter about the earnings because that's obviously from previous. So yes, it's bullish. I like it. It's good. Where are you going to hold and stop loss? That's all really up to you. Long term, it's just long term. You're just holding it for long term. You don't really care. If you're doing swing trades, you need to have a target and stop loss in mind. That's my opinion. BTB down is simply. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Studios. Marabanzi, yeah. This is my setup here, Fig. I hope this helps. This is on the 4 hour, but it looks good. I like it. Is a bearish save? Let me have a look. Also, guys, when you mention like a stock and what you see, right, overall, just give me the time frame so I can have a look. Because right now someone's asking about a bearish pennant. It's difficult for me to know what time frame you're looking at, right? At the moment, I wouldn't say bearish pennant. I would just say it's just bearish. I would say you need 140 break to continue to at least get to 157 wick fill. So Can runs with Bitcoin, right? Another one. Right now we are in a downtrend. You'll see most of them are looking like the same. They're all in kind of that falling wedge setup, but at the moment Can's in a downtrend. So, you know, Can wait for downtrend break. All right. Yes, this is the link here. Discord link is right here, brother. It's the WAP link. Click on that, then you can get access to the Discord. You're awesome. Join Discord. Let's go, Studios. See you in there. Any questions, let me know. Foxo. Foxo's no hope. There's Bob Hope, and then there's no hope. And that is what Foxo is. It had a little run up. Maybe it reverses at some point. When will it do it? I don't know. If I'm looking for an entry, maybe above 93 cents. But yeah, the hype's died on this thing. Right, we've got a lot of questions, so just bear with me. And then we'll be here for like another 5-ish minutes. And then I'm going to go into the Discord. Gotta sort out a few things. Buru, DJT, sire. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. DJT is difficult. It's just kind of a news play. It's not really anything for me on my end. Buru's in a demand zone. Maybe good entries, but I don't like something like this. I know it's up 13%. Maybe it'll start running soon again. Yeah, maybe if you're looking for entries today, 538 would be a good entry. 538. Zena. Let's have a look. Zena. Zena's got extremely low volume. Any entries will be above 2.25. All right, 2.25. What's happening here? Not my kind of play. ZVSA. Right, ZVSA. Terrible chart on this. Nothing on this. Yeah, I don't like something like this. Not my style. ZVSA downtrend. QUBT. I mentioned if you need to take entries on this, it's 410. QUBT, wait for 410 break. All right, let's see what else is cooking with the questions. Then we get Zona, I need pullback. From learning point of view, have you ever seen any stock pre-market 600 million volume? I know you covered it, but I'm curious. Yeah, you do. I see it. I mean, you do see it. I don't really look at the amount of volume, to be honest with you, so I'm not too familiar with how much volume there is exactly. But most of the top gainers, I mean, if something is in the top gainers, it usually has a lot of volume. That's kind of what I'm at with it. But yeah, I don't really look at the amount of volume. TIVC, let me have a look. 26%, nice. I'll add TIVC to the watch list for Hassie. Sub $1 play, very nice. So we'll see. TIVC is breaking this key level, then it has a lot of room to the upside here. 0.65. TIVC key levels. Breaking out very nicely, looks good. Definitely keep this one on watch. Where are you going to enter? Definitely not now. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, funnily enough, and you might not believe it, but it will come down and it will form a downtrend. Wherever it forms a downtrend, you wait for it to come down, let the downtrend break, and that could be your possible entry. XTIA, XTIA 6%. Yeah, nothing on this. This thing's bearish as heck. Nothing above 0.847. ARDX. For me, ARDX, nothing. I don't see any setup. Strong downtrend. Very, very bearish chart, unfortunately. There's realistic. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's all relative, though. You know, that's the thing. I just speak how it is as a normal trader. I don't bullshit anything because, you know, especially you'll see in the Discord all my recaps there, my wins, my losses. You know, sometimes we have shit weeks, days, months. It's normal. It's, you know, it's the life of a trader. You can't be 100% correct. I don't care about anybody, what anyone says. If they've got the best strategy, fine, that's fair enough. But I'm just giving you from a, you know, a profitable trader who gives you everything that you kind of need to understand trading in a realistic way. MVST needs us 1 or 2. Yeah, saves nothing. Saves trash. Tiger rather miss. Yes, I need to DJT. Add, and let me have a look. Adds nothing, down 2%. Yeah, very, very, very bearish chart. Look, strong downtrend, nothing on that, unfortunately. LGMK, let me have a look at LGMK. Go through these couple charts, and then I'm going to head into the Discord. Live trading link members, new members as well. I see there's a few that joined. Welcome, 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 welcome. I will send out, or you can check your DM now. Check your Discord DM. You should get a DM from me saying welcome and watch your intro video. All right. So downtrend break on LGMK. LGMK downtrend break needed on this. Let me go through these plays and then I'm going to head out. All right. KXIN, for me, nothing on this. We just have this. We can mark this level here. 482 is your high. Remember, this is what I was talking about. Who was the question asked by Kevin? So Kevin, in a situation like this, you draw the high, can wait for it to break and close above 482 to look for your entries. UABs, very, very nice. If anyone did take that, as I mentioned, you can take your entry there. Close above this, you got your nice little 7%, even though you only hold it for 5%, right? So, you know, this is it. Closed above, entries. I even said it when it breaks that high or breaks that high, you could get in. So, you know, you still had a lot of ways there. Now, what are you doing? You know, you're in a decision where you don't know what to do. You should just be taking profits. Make sure you're green. There are thousands of other trades. Don't let a green trade turn into a red one. Very nice on GXI. We closed above here. Once that candle closed above, that was your entry point, and you're up 3%. You should get that wick fill at 622. Sorry, 204. So we're moving up into open. Just think about that logic right now. We're moving into open. Buyers are stepping in. It's a very, very nice thing, right? Now, QUBT, nothing. 410 break is your entry point. BTCS starting to push up. Market open. We have 583, then 620, then 675. TIVC, nothing really for me on this. MVST looks like a better setup. We have a lot of volume on this. We can see by the candles, 102 break. SVMH, yeah, 2 cents. I'm just gonna remove this one actually. So Luna's up, very nice. BTC2, yeah, it's trying to push up as well. All right, so I'm gonna head out now, guys. Thank you again for joining. I appreciate it. Good turnout again today. Tomorrow we go again. I'll be on a little bit later, probably. Well, not in terms of YouTube, but for Twitter I will be. There's currently a golf tournament going on in Dubai, which I go and watch. Started today, so yeah, I'll be there during the day, and then I'll come trade later in the day. Best part of telling is being heuristic. Yes, everything is there. Full transparency. You see it. Anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Please like up the stream. Also subscribe if you haven't. It goes a long, long way. Thank you again. Have a fantastic day, evening, afternoon. Peace out.